in the video of him saying that a number of people watch his services, that they come to church, watch his service not because they want to be blessed, but they cut bits and pieces together to form a narrative to put out there. And he criticized all of that and said he doesn't want anybody taking his clips again, and he's threatening them, saying that if you take my clips, I will arrest you. Your father and your mother, I know that they will not, your father and mother cannot beg for you. One, on his own part, I think it reveals the frustration of being in the public light, frustration of being misconstrued, misunderstood. And it's easy to criticize things like that when you've not been in the spotlight, where people are misconstruing what you're saying or, you know, dragging you, like we say here in Nigeria. So I'm going to put forth arguments for two sides of the divide. The first side being that I can understand and empathize with your frustration, being a public figure, being somebody that preaches and then the audience takes clips and remixes it to suit a narrative that they want to push out there so that you can be trolled and cyberbullied on social media. However, there's a way to go about it. If you feel that your rights have been infringed upon, if you feel that people are trying to push a narrative that is untrue, the way to go about it is to sue them. There are ways, there are legal options for this.
Absolutely.
What's threatening to arrest and lock people up is, again, a poor reflection on Nigeria's criminal administration system, particularly the police that have been used to wrongfully set the law in motion against many Nigerians. People of power and influence often have been accused of, when you step on their toes, they use the police, arrest you, lock you up. The people who have been in prison for days is what, weeks, months, years, that have not even been allowed to go to court and take a plea because they offended some rich person somewhere. Flashback to President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's wife, First Lady, and the criticism about some people having robbed her and how they had been in jail for the longest time, right? That, again, is indicative of the poor and the decay and rot in our criminal administration system. So it's a poor reflection of the Nigerian police, right? So there are so many things, so many angles to that. If you want to be a public figure, as a public figure, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The media, the audience, people will truly say they should not take his news. Here we are discussing it on TV now.